Now, again, like I told you guys, Jay-Z dropped this interview on the same day that that boy Nas decided to open a casino.
After all the negotiating, planning, relations.
All right, so this is Nas here in his new casino playing dice. You know what I mean? Our boy celebrating that, you know what I mean? This is a big move, yo. Like, y'all probably don't understand how much of a big move this is. This is huge.
In the future.
This is gonna take Nas. Mind you guys, Nas has supposedly made tens of millions of dollars with crypto back when Bitcoin blew up. And I'm talking about 2015, 2016. Nas was well invested in crypto. And he made tens of millions of dollars. This move right here will go down as the biggest move that Nas has. This is bigger than his music. This is bigger than anything he has ever done. And this is the reason why Jay-Z wanted to get into this business. Because Jay-Z understood that this is a casino is literally a money printing machine. It's a money printing machine. When Jay-Z presented this deal, he was willing to like give, I don't know how many millions back to the community, like on a monthly basis. Bro, it's unlimited money. Casinos literally print the money. They control how much they make. There's no business in this world that works like a casino. The way a casino works, bro, is different. They put a slot machine. I bet that slot machine is gonna make $100,000, and every time it hits 100,000, it's gonna give a $5,000 prize, $95,000 in profit. If they want, they can be like, "Yo, we're gonna make this machine make us 200,000, and every 200,000, 2,000 prize." They can do whatever they want. They can play with the money however they want, and that's what makes a casino so profitable. If the people are coming in to gamble, it's literally over. Now, Nas, he also performed. I seen him perform, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. It's one of Nas's biggest moves. I'm going to say his biggest move is of his career. What else we got? Yeah. Nas inaugurates his $5 billion New York casino. And $5 billion is nothing. It's probably more than that.
We're Brooklyn at.
We're Brooklyn at, man. I shot a hole. You know what I mean? Shots a hole.
Manhattan, the Bronx, Staten Island, New York City, where you at?
Come on, man.
The first live casino in New York City history.
Yeah, that is true. Big Hov was gonna have the first one, man. Damn, man. Damn.
Make some noise for that. Hip-hop music has been around for 50-something years. Now you're seeing something different.
Okay.
Hip-hop and the casino world coming together.
You hear it? I'm all for it.
So you already know this means everything to me to be a part of this. So I want to send a special salute and blessings to everybody that works in this building, all the dealers at the tables,
nice,
all the bartenders, everybody in here matters. Everybody in here matters. And if you're from this borough, you already know what it is. Nothing but love to you, man. Resorts World, we open.
That's fire. That's fire. We open. That's fire. I like this. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it.
Splash, you would expect the casino to deliver at what is the opening of the first full-scale casino.
I'm pulling up, by the way. I'm pulling up, man. I will be pulling up probably within the next couple of weeks. I'm definitely going to pull up and check it out. I'm not a gambler, but I'll definitely pull up.
City. Here are the promises for neighbors, Queens, and the state.
These are the things that made these are the things that bring the casino. What are you doing for the neighborhood? Now that's what it's about. I mean, this is already placed in place, but
the first live casino in New York City history. Make some noise for that.
That's Nas in the Tux at the mic. The legendary hip-hop artist who was raised in Queens is a partner at Resorts World New York City. The third floor of the facility is filled with 240 live table games for blackjack, craps, baccarat, and roulette. 800 table games are permitted. The facility will have 6,000 new slot machines.
Wow.
Today's a winning day for everybody.
People came by on the first day to place a bet or check it out.
Kind of see how it's going to be. You know, it's a big change.
We don't have to travel 2 hours away, so that's something that I always...
Now, that is true. You know, I would say that here in Jersey, Atlantic City definitely would take a hit on this, you know, because most people go to Atlantic City. Or there's another one in Yonkers. There's a casino in Yonkers, but it's small. It's very small.
Wanted here, especially to bring the revenue into my community.
The new casino license from the state requires a $500 million one-time payment from the casino. There's yearly gaming taxes on revenue.
Over the next 4 years, we will send over $2.4 billion to the MTA, $2 billion to the state.
Y'all hear what we talking about? Y'all hearing the money? That's why I just told y'all $5 billion casino. That's nothing. Y'all hear the amount of money that we talking about here? In the next 2 years, they're about to send $2 billion here, $1 billion here. Bro, it's a money printing business. They make what they want. They make what they want. Listen to me. Nas is going to be the richest rapper on earth. He's going to put Jay-Z. He's going to put Dr. Dre. He's going to put Diddy all in his left pocket. Nas will be worth billions within the next few years, surpassing every single rapper in history. This is why Jay-Z was fighting for this. Jay-Z was fighting for this, but I'm going to explain to you guys in a little bit why was one of the reasons that he didn't get it. Because it goes beyond the money.
Public education system, building on the nearly $5 billion delivered since Resorts World New York City opened in October of 2011.
Resorts World has doubled its workforce in the last 4 months to 2,200 employees. Local businesses want a piece of the action. Some food trucks arrived for the first day festivities.
We're happy to be here. We're happy to provide for the people that are coming here.
This has been the best day. All the new games upstairs. Can't wait for the live action.
A 7,000-seat performing arts center, 30 restaurants, a hotel that's 5 times bigger than the current Hyatt. That's all in the next phases. A model in the lobby shows the 12 acres of parkland, along with education and basketball facilities.
Please gamble responsibly, but make sure you enjoy all that Resorts World has to offer outside of these games. Because at the end of the day, there are so many things here for our families to enjoy.
The day has been years in the making. At the end of last year, the Gaming Commission authorized 3 licenses. Some communities opted to vote down the casinos. The other 2 approved, Bally's in the Bronx near the Whitestone Bridge and Metropolitan Park near Citi Field. Those projects are just beginning. In Ozone Park, Queens, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.
All right, so I'm telling you guys right now, man, this is a huge deal for Nas. Shouts to Nas, man. I'm super happy for him. He's definitely one of the greats. He deserves it. You know what I mean? Working hard. You know, definitely a good. This is good for hip hop. It's good for the community. Everybody's gonna eat. You know what I mean? It's gonna keep money flowing. I think it's all around good. Now, Jay-Z has in the past requested to open his casino in downtown New York, but it was declined. And me personally, I think that a lot of the reasons why this was declined to Jay-Z was the way that his team was moving and the way that things played out during the approval of this. A lot of accusations came up on Jay-Z. You never really heard Jay-Z being spoken of in a negative way. The minute that Jay-Z decided that he wanted to take his money to the next level, mind you, Jay-Z is a billionaire. But the minute that he decided that he wanted to make more money, potentially more money than anyone else in the rap history, in the rap game, or I'm gonna say he wanted to be the richest black man, which now who's gonna be that? It's probably Nas. When he decided that he wanted to take that step, everybody started coming out of the woodworks. I never seen so many Jay-Z haters until Jay-Z decided to open a casino. To the point that we even started hearing him in the Diddy files. Y'all remember that victim that was represented by that lawyer out of Texas, Busby? Where she was alleging that Jay-Z and Diddy had done some wrongdoings to her? Now I'm gonna play this video right here. We're gonna keep getting into it because there's a lot. There's a lot to this.
City. Jay-Z's initial intention was on opening a partner casino in Times Square. However, the New York State CAC did not agree on a vote and declined the deal. However, unlike rap and business mogul Jay-Z, Nasir Jones did close the deal. You can even say that Nas ethered the deal.
Yeah, there was a lot of trolling going down. Saying he ethered it. He ethered the deal.
It's not something you wait for. It's something you build. It lives in the hands of the doers, the dreamers, the people who refuse to stand still. Resorts World is more than a casino. It's energy. It's opportunity. It's hope for the borough. A second chance for some, a first step for many.
Now, when Jay-Z got declined, bro, yo, his team was flipping out. Yo, look at this. Look at this right here. Hold up. Sound on this?
We met the standard and then some.
They saying like, yo, listen, we met everything. We did everything. We came up with other paper. Y'all still declined us.
You know it? We met the standard and then some. And the only one with courage to stand up is the governor and the mayor appointees. And everybody else runs and hides. Go run and hide. Because what you did, the benefits you denied this community and this city and state, you have to live with that history forever.
Yeah, this man seems like he's madder than Jay-Z.
You know it?
Now, Hov was never really vocal about this. It's one of the biggest L's that Jay-Z took in recent years, besides him opening his own weed brand called Monogram, which took another L. But this is probably one of his biggest L's because this was going to take Jay-Z to the complete next level. Let's see here.
It's where community gathers, not just to win, but to build a future once imagined. This isn't just business. This is legacy. And now it's time to invest in us. Because the future doesn't ask for permission. It moves with purpose. From our chairman to our newest employee, we're committed to Queens. And in Queens, the future is now. The future is not something you wait for. It's something you build. It lives in the hands of the doers, the dreamers, the people who refuse to stand still. Resorts World is more than a casino. It's energy. It's opportunity. It's hope for the borough. A second chance for some, a first step for many. It's where community gathers, not just to win, but to build a future once imagined.
In a unanimous vote, Nas's casino deal has been approved. Nas is partnered up with Resort World in Queens on a $5.5 billion expansion deal, and with rap icon Nas as the owner. Can you imagine the type of music artists and celebrities attracted to this casino? This approved project is supposed to bring a lot of money back to Queens, New York. With all of the jobs, it's supposed to cost about $1 million in construction a day, and with New York pay laws, $1 million for construction workers. After construction is done and the casino is fully operative, it is said to generate thousands of employment opportunities.
And there's a theme in Queens, and I know Nas is a part of this. Queens get the money. Sorry, Jay-Z, we win again.
Nah. Yo, this was probably the worst part right here. When I heard this, bro, I was like,
Get him out of here!
how y'all gonna disrespect Hov like this, bro? How are y'all gonna disrespect Hov like this? Oh, Queens gets the money, The board members here approve it. Damn.
I just had to rub that in. You can let the Brooklyn Borough president know that I send my regards to him. With that being said, I vote aye.
This is not only a major win for Nas or for Queens, but for New York City overall. And with this unanimous win, you can see the sentiment was definitely different from the viral video of how Jay-Z's proceedings went. In a now viral video with his business partner, SL Green CEO Mark Holliday, as he approaches the CAC with their decision as they obviously voted against the casino.
You know it. We met the standard and then some, and the only one with courage to stand up is the governor and the mayor.
Jay-Z was there. This is his man speaking.
Appointees, and everybody else runs and hides. Go run and hide. Because what you did, the benefits you denied this community and this city and state, you have to live with that history forever.
And there you guys have it. This is what you guys call a crash out in a business setting.
That is a crash out.
So it looks like this is an L that Jay-Z had to take, while his partnership with SL Green for the casino did not get approved by the CAC. It seems that maybe his casino ideas may have been a little far-fetched, as Nas' plans for expansion was for an already pre-existing casino. And Jay-Z also has a reputation now that the Barclays Center has added so much gentrification to Brooklyn that probably worked against him, whereas Nas' proposal with Resort World and their expansion actually promises the exact opposite, with more inclusion and opportunities for employment within Queens. The approval of this casino is definitely a big win for rap icon Nas and big business move, and we love to see it.
Yeah, man. Definitely one of the things that did mess this up for Jay-Z was the fact that, number one, he's trying to do this in Times Square, which is a complete different animal. This casino would have been 3x more profitable than the casino in Queens. Queens is dope, but think about how many people would have not gone to Queens if they would have had a casino right there in downtown Times Square. Times Square, literally the home of tourists. One of the biggest tourist destinations in the world. This would have been a complete different animal for Jay-Z if he would have been able to get this approved. And a lot of the things that happened in those recent years, you know, those allegations that came up against Jay-Z was a big one. You know, Jay-Z's name was brought up in a very dark manner. Whether it was true or whether it's not true, the damage was already done when the information was put out. We're living in a different time. You know what I mean? We're living in a time where the things you say about other people can affect them more than the truth. You can say a lie about somebody and that'll be stronger than the actual truth. You can come out and debunk and no one cares about you debunking it. They're already holding you to the narrative that was brought up first. Let's see what Tasha K got to say.
So, fresh in, off the press. Did I lie? Did I not tell you them crackers was not finna get Jay-Z no damn casino in New York City? Did I not tell y'all that? This man done would have took a loan against his house because they wouldn't even give him a loan to go and put a bid in on the casino because he had the owner of Caesar's Palace and then he had an ex-federal informant and mob ties bitch down there trying to put a bid on the casino to bring it to Broadway. And them said this morning in a 4-2 vote against him this. And look at his business partner, because Jay-Z couldn't show up in that room with all these white people asking for the casino.
Nah, he wasn't there, Tasha K. Stop playing. Hov was there. We got pictures of him there.
You know, with no dress, and then, you know, a Latina lady that is, you know, that was just pardoned by Trump. You know what I'm saying? And used to be a federal informant because she was part of the cartel. You know what I'm saying? And so these two thugs, okay? Because yes, he's a thug. I don't give a damn. He's a thug, okay? Wanted to bring sex, drugs, and money to their city. Okay, and Atlantic City is down the street, but look what Jay-Z, he couldn't even get into the room. Look at who he got in the room with the money he borrowed and got from him and Beyonce's house. Go ahead.
You know it. We met the standard and then
But there are two ex-drug dealers. Now, y'all can sit here and say, Tasha, Jay-Z got money. Jay-Z took the easy way in life by selling dope to his own community to get ahead. And if this is what you call the American dream, hey, so be it. If this is what you call noble, all because he's married to Beyonce and he's a billionaire, how many lives did he have to take to become a billionaire? Does he look like the type of guy that'll give a damn? Remember that school that he said he was going to offer free tuition to? And the students are coming out right now saying that they are left with bills, and these are black students that were under the impression that Jay-Z and Roc Nation was going to cover their tuition after they solicited them, all because they're trying to gain press. He does this shit all the time. Tries to gain press from the black community on how much he's going to help, and instead it's only to fill his pockets. Who wants a nasty, smoky-ass casino down there with women in there selling coochie?
Nah.
And they selling dope up in there and beating up whoever they trying to beat up by bankrupting people, all because they're trying to be greedy. Give a damn what nobody say. I'm glad them white folks ain't give it to him. He needs to be somewhere at a tech table developing technologies to help get people off fentanyl and all this stuff that he used to say. Man, get the pot out of here. I don't give a damn what nobody say. He got that white man down there about to have a heart attack because he done took his money. Because, you know, he got paid to do that deal. Jay-Z had to pay to do that deal. And it's a shame that the same white folks that claim he a billionaire wouldn't give him no money to solidify this deal, so he had to borrow against his house just to pay him, and now he got to go back and tell Jay-Z and Desiree he ain't got it. But he gonna keep the money though. Nobody want no damn casino. They don't want no strip clubs. They don't want no smoke shops. They don't want none of that in their neighborhood. And New York don't need none of that. Why? They got Atlantic City on the water 1 hour away.
Nah, chill, Tasha. That's too far away. And Atlantic City is further than an hour away, Tasha. Come on, Tasha. I'm from Jersey, Tasha. I know this. From New York City to Atlantic City, we're talking about 2.5 hours. And be careful, because it could be more than that if you go during rush hour. I'm talking about that's no traffic. Grass, I appreciate the follow.
And you know damn well they weren't finna give it to no girl either. This is his big one. Go on and get somewhere in solar and wind air. Moving on. Desiree, hold on for a second. Before we actually move on, let me tell you what Desiree Perez, the ex-federal informant, and
nah. Tasha crazy.
What she say? Hold on, let me make sure I get her tweet here. Yeah. Hold on. So Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez says, responds to Times Square casino proposal with Caesars and Jay-Z being denied by the advisory committee. Thank you to Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams for standing up for New York City. Unfortunately, not every politician has the courage and foresight to do what's right for their constituents. And everybody's saying, oh, it's going to bring jobs. But yes, how many jobs, how many homes, how much debt would it cause people to be in? Got a damn gnat here. Jay-Z sending the spirits. I know damn well Oshun ain't told Beyonce to sign off on nothing like this.
All right. That's that. But all right, yeah, man. Shouts to Nas. You know what I mean? Nas, this is a big deal for him. He's going to be the richest black man probably the richest black man, period. And yeah, this is, we'll see how this goes. Maybe this will help Jay-Z in the future to get the permits approved. Maybe, you know, they'll see how good this goes for Queens, and maybe those minds will change. Or maybe they'll just open the casino without Jay-Z, which is probably what will happen. But we'll keep you guys updated, man. Make sure you hit that bell up above so you do stay notified whenever I drop one of these videos. You already know where we at.
Wow, it's the
Let's get into the next topic here.